You were doing great. 8 weeks consistent, sleeping better, feeling like yourself again. And then an injury, a work trip, a week of life just taking you out. What most people do next is the thing that makes it so much worse. They come back too hard, too fast. Here's what the research actually says, and here's the framework that fixes it. Fitness does decline during a break, but the timeline is slower than your brain tells you. Cardiovascular fitness starts dropping around 10 to 14 days. Strength? You usually don't see significant losses until 4 to 8 weeks of complete inactivity. And muscle memory is real, documented at the cellular level. A 2024 study found that people who took a 10-week training break and came back needed just 5 weeks of retraining to return to where they'd been. You haven't lost everything, not even close. I had a client, let's call him Mark, 47, tweaked his back, doctor said 2 weeks rest. On day 15, he went straight back to his full training weight. He woke up the next morning barely able to walk. Severe soreness on top of the original injury. Out for another 2 weeks. The comeback hurt him more than the break did. That instinct, go hard immediately, is the most common mistake I see. Here's what to do instead. Phase 1, reconnect. Days 1 through 5. Move, don't train. Start at 50 to 60% of your previous volume. Body weight, walks, mobility. If it was an injury, pain-free range of motion only. Your nervous system needs to remember the patterns before you load them. Phase 2, rebuild. Weeks 2 and 3. Add load back in, 10 to 20% per week, not per session. Return to your main lifts at 60 to 70% of working weight. Keep cardio easy enough that you can hold a conversation. Prioritize sleep and protein. This is where the actual rebuilding happens. Phase 3, return to baseline, week 4 and beyond. By weeks 4 to 6, most people who follow this are back to where they were, some stronger, because the break forced better recovery. Now you test, rebuild, and push again. The discipline is phase 1. Every person who skips it pays for it. Wherever you are right now, in a break, coming back, or going strong, the plan is the same. Small movement today, 60% for 5 days, then build. A training break is not a failure. It is a data point. Full written version with all references is in this week's Substack. Link in the description. Subscribe for every Monday. Take care of yourselves. See you next week.